This is Dr. Hobbolt, and I'm just going to review this vocabulary that we have for division expressions and equations. So here we see an equation that involves some division. We see that 5,000 divided by 5 is 1,000. So the word in this vocabulary that you might be most familiar with would probably be quotient. And the quotient is usually what sometimes we describe as the answer to a division problem. It's going to be what this division expression evaluates to. So 5,000 divided by 5, that equals 1,000, so 1,000 would be the quotient for this problem. The divisor is that number that you're dividing by. So you might also remember that word, divisor. So here, since 5 is the number that we're dividing by, that would be our divisor. Now, one of my favorite words is this dividend. So dividend is going to be how many things we're actually dividing out, or the total number of things that we have in our division. So usually with division, we're thinking about putting things into groups or putting a certain number of things in each group. The dividend tells us how many total objects we're working with, whereas the divisor tells us, well, how many groups are we making? Or how many things am I putting into each group? And then the quotient, whatever the divisor doesn't represent, that's what the quotient's going to represent, really. So if we're using the divisor to say, I'm putting 5,000 things into 5 equal groups, the quotient here tells us that 1,000 things would be in each group. Or if in this case we're taking 5,000 things and we want to put 5 things in each group, the quotient tells us how many groups of 5 we would have in 5,000, which would be 1,000. Alright, so thanks for watching this video, and hopefully it helps you with some of the division vocabulary that we're going to need throughout this unit.